Hello, and welcome back, everyone. The name is Kahenkio. The game is Smite game. Just because Pokemon Duel it's still under maintenance, I decided to play a little bit of my next favorite game, which is Smite. Smite game is like League of Legends. By the way, excuse the glasses are broken. They just broke off, so I still need to wear them because otherwise I'll start crying. It is like League of Legends or Dota, but it is in third person. It's like World of Warcraft, basically. It is concentrated around gods and not I don't know, heroes or champions or whatnot. It is a theme of different gods. For instance, we have, let's go for Greek because we're in Greece. We're gonna go for Greek gods. We have the Poseidon, the god of the oceans. We have Thanatos, hand of death. We have Aphrodite, goddess of beauty. So on, so on, so on. Out of the Greek gods, my favorite one is Thanatos. Poseidon, obviously, as you can see, I have bought them already. Nemesis is one of the greatest ones. And Kronos. Kronos, the god of time, the keeper of time, is basically... it is a powerhouse. Generally speaking, there's a lot of gods you can choose from. I don't know the exact number. I think it's something around 60 or whatnot. Or maybe even more. But if you ever decide to play this game, you can buy the Ultimate God Pack for €24. You can have all gods released so far. And every single god released in the future as well. And you will be refunded every single favor that you used to buy another god. Note that every single god has a voice pack which is not included. You get only the god itself, that's it. Every single god has a few skins to the kit, has a little voice pack.
No. Help right lane. Defend the gold fury.
This is relevant because this game has voice commands. What are voice commands? You press V and then it brings up the voice menu. After a while you playing this game, you actually know these commands by default, and when you press it, you already know what you want to type in, like VSA3, that means I will attack right lane, or VSA2, which is I will attack middle lane, and so on, so on, so on. It's very easy to master it once you've played a while, so it's nothing out of the ordinary. Some skins are unobtainable anymore because they were exclusive at a point in the game where it was some sort of event going through. They were super expensive at the time. They were popped in a box or some sort. They do a lot of tourneys in this game specifically, so the skins are completely random. They just looks, and this is how the game makes money for their trouble. They make something awesome like this, and they like, hey, you want it? Pay us. And usually the great skins also have a unique voice pack, which you don't have to buy extra for. You already paid for it, and you pay only once, and that's it. We're gonna go play a normal. I don't like any of these modes. There's adventure, by the way. There's a Polar Racer Rumble, an 8-person race around a track. So they made a special adventure that involves Mario Kart racing. I don't like that, so I'm not gonna be playing it. I don't like Arena either. Is the standard Smackdown. I like the Just. Just is a bow-like map with only one and one base, so two bases, Phoenix, two towers, the middle where the rampage is going off, a big red devil, some buffs along the map, and 3 people in it. The Conquest is a standard 3-lane map with a jungle on each side between the middle and left and right lane, with 5 people in each team. Clash is basically a 2-lane with also 5 people, is more PvP based. Assault is the classic all random, all mid. Roman Draft is the mode of the day. Today is Arena, selection draft ban towards the Roman gods. The mode of the day changes every single day, so you can possibly catch some really nice one like Omnipotence, which is basically maximum cooldowns and whatnot. And my second favorite is the Siege. 2 lines on the side and the jungle in the middle. It's super good. It's like you acquire siege weapons which push for you the towers or whatnot. There's a big siege weapon in the middle. It's super nice. Let's just play a game of Just or Joust, or some nice try, whatever you want to call it. My favorite god at the moment is Loki.
Yes.
I already bought the voice pack for it. By the way, you get free rewards like in gems and whatnot the more you log in. So for one day and in an hour I'm gonna get another one. So they double until you get like 15 and 30 gems, I think, at the end of the week. So it is possible once a month to buy yourself a voice pack or a exclusive skin that you enjoy or whatnot, and be a part of the skin community or whatever. It is totally irrelevant, it doesn't need to be, but for instance, Raw, right? They collaborated with with Alienware, and they made Alien Ra with the alien skin and whatnot. Super awesome. Like, this is amazing to me. Or Ramerica.
Defend middle lane. I'll attack left lane. Help middle lane. Attack right lane. Enemies in the left lane.
And when he ultimates, he goes like, Ramerica! And starts screaming like a crazy person. And so on and so on. Poseidon, for instance. Poseidon has a skin where he's a pirate. Funny enough. And he summons a huge shark. Or he's a pool party guy, which he summons a really huge duckling as an ultimate. Well, of course, you have to be seeing this in play in order to understand what I'm saying, because if this is totally new to you, you probably not even know. You're like, what the is he talking about? I have no idea what this guy is talking about. But I'm gonna probably play something quite watchable. For instance, I'm gonna be playing Thanatos instead of Loki. Loki is a really nice assassin. Loki is based up on assassinations. If you go around his skills, where are his skills? Abilities. If you see behind you is a buff. It deals more damage when you're behind an enemy, 20% more damage. So your assassinate is a teleportation skill where you just blink, and if you hit an enemy god with the marker, you choose where you want to blink. You can just blink anywhere you want. But if you hit an enemy god, you will appear behind them, and you will have an extra second to attack their back, which means this does plus 20 damage because of the passive right here, right? So ability teleport affects enemy gods, damage physical. Upon activation, Loki teleports to his ground target location. If the enemy god is within the radius, Loki will backstab that target, doing damage and stunning them. Then he has a slow, which is aim strike. There he has a decoy, which is basically minion clear. It's not like you send a clone or whatnot. And you get invisible, where people just don't see you at all. Thanatos is a little bit more interesting because we have two physicals. Those two are hunters. So Loki is a physical attack damage assassin. Those two are hunters, are physical ranged champions. It would be nice to not play something more physical, because 3 physicals are not as effective as it would possibly be wished for, let's say. Let's maybe play Poseidon. Poseidon or Kukulkan, both my favorite. I love both of them because they're different in a way. They still have like a nuke mage with a lot of burst potential. But just because we're in Greece, I'm going to be playing the Greek god Poseidon, the terror of the oceans, with the Kraken in my pocket. And let's see what I'm going to get. So, as for now, you can see that I have Izanami, a ranged hunter that has some blades that she throws in the wind. I'm not going to explain exactly what every god does, because it is also quite hard for me. But Thor is an assassin. Bastet is an assassin, a physical assassin, the types of Loki. Thor and Loki are basically brothers in the lore and whatnot, because of the adoption of the Loki by Odin and whatever. They're not blood brothers, but they're still, even in the movies, the Avengers, you've seen what happens there. But Thor actually spins his hammer and rises into the air and can smack down any given moment. So 2 physicals and 1 magical. And we have Poseidon. I'll need some mana here. I think this is the proper build for the time being. So I'm just buying skills and whatever not. You can pause right here to read every single one of my skills, so you understand what my god does, and we continue on. By now you probably read the skills, and you know that my first is a back pushback. It's like in Pokemon Duel Vaporeon skill, where you push the enemy back 1 step. That's exactly what it does. The second is a buff, where I just buff myself and power myself into doing more damage. And the third is a pool of water, in which people... if stepped, will be slowed. Pushback, both of them. Harassment, really good. There is mana included in the game, and all the abilities you send are actually aimed for wherever you are sending them. Like if I missed hit that, I wouldn't hit the enemy at all. So that is, my god, almost get a double kill there. Okay, I can still get it. No, I can't. No, it's too far away. But the abilities are aimed, like, you see the little X right here in the screen? That is where the ability is gonna go once I send it out. So if I want to kill somebody, I need to aim properly. The enemy didn't take the buff. On the minimap right here, the blue dots are buffs for mana. The red ones are for damage. So since the enemy didn't take this one, I will be a greedy one, and I see the Bastet coming through, so I'd rather go away. Oh, I missed that. You see? Just because I stepped a little further away than I should. Okay, she's returning back here. There's Kukulkan. Oh, this is hard. I'm gonna go away here. Oh, I think I caught her a jump. No, I didn't. Ah, snap. That could potentially be a kill. She's trolling us because she has the jumps around, and she can go away anytime she wishes. Okay, let's just run from here. Will you jump, though? Will you jump, though? Ah, okay. I probably need to go back and shop a little bit. Okay, there we go. Haha, scared you, didn't I? I should potentially go and shop right about now. I have enough money to buy myself some shoes. By the way, it's unlike League of Legends. If some of you, this is the most familiar MOBA, the most famous MOBA at the moment. Unlike League of Legends, if the tower here touches your minion, you lose that minion. You won't get any credit for killing it. So that's why I want to kill all the minions before they reach... oh, that is what it does now. Before it reaches the destination. But we get ourselves another kill as a team, in general. I bought Shoes of Focus, which gives me some more cooldown, some speed. Basically, shoes in all games, very important to acquire. And I got myself the ultimate. The ultimate is given to you at level 5. And it synergizes well with all my abilities, because you can burst a person from 0 to hero. Very effective. That was the allied ultimate being disposed for no reason, absolutely. But we get ourselves a kill nonetheless. Okay, I see the enemy Thor doing the blue buff, so I'm gonna be going ahead and distracting him. Oh, he was already a couple of minutes here. Okay. Gotcha, buddy. Gotta go away now. You want to deny as much as possible from the enemy. Oh, there's gonna be a Thor coming in. Bah! Oh, there's cats going in. I need to run away from here. The Bastet cats are very annoying. Get out of here. Is that Kukulkan gonna go anywhere here? No, he's running away. Yeah. Got gangbanged there. I overstayed my welcome. I should have run away a lot sooner than that. But it happens. This game, I'm not too good. I'm trying, though. At least I can aim properly my skills or whatnot. Sometimes, of course, not always, but hey. I didn't have the ultimate ready for them to take a double kill, but now that I do, I will potentially go ahead and try and do the pull into the Kraken, into the knock-up, and hopefully get myself somebody dead by that time. So, there we go. You can cast skills over walls as well. There we go. We have slain the enemy. That is epic. Kraken is too powerful. Gonna get ourselves this buff for now. There's the Bastet behind the wall. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I want this. It is preferable to be getting the blue buffs. But since there aren't any blue buffs... Oh no, I got smacked. I thought for some reason that was an ally. That was funny. Let's get ourselves some more cooldowns here. Okay, this guy's gonna die. Absolutely underestimating the assassination potential of Bastet. Such as myself there. I need some more HP because I see them going penetration. This is a penetration item. This is some mana. Kukulkan standard. I think I should be focusing more on the Bastet. Bastet is 4 and 2, which means she's like the key player to make plays at the moment. If I focus on her, killing her, it'd be a lot easier for me to kill. Oh wow, he does like a ton of damage. That's crazy. Die. Okay, Bastet is missing, so I'm just gonna be going backwards a little bit. I don't want to risk losing to her. And I think I should get some HP, health. I think I should be going... Or not health. Should I get health? Nah. Or... Let's go this one. Let's go this item. This gives health and slows the enemy down a little bit when they're attacked by your abilities, which is good for me. Because going armor when the enemy is building heavy penetration is not advised. Oh, there's a Thor. There's a Thor. Whoop, is he gonna smack down? He's gonna smack down. Whoopsie. I just... Get out of here, Thor. That was a well planned gang right here. But didn't work, fortunately for me. There we go. Somebody got shut down, but the other guy got double kill. Wow. They're organized as hell. I need to word a little bit there. Because this is getting very frustrating to lose like that. But Bastet got shut down, which is great. This guy is whatever. 0 and 2. He's not even trying, but hey. You can't blame it. It's not like it's ranked or whatnot. I'll try to die less, but with a Nook God against 2 assassins, which are basically designed to kill the enemy mid laner, because Poseidon is considered to be a mid laner or whatnot. So they have 2 enemy players that are designed to do this. It is natural that I get smacked a lot. But nonetheless, I want to be helping a little bit here. Let us help the ally. Put a word in here somewhere. Put a word in there somewhere, put a word in here somewhere. And I think I'm ready. Oh no, stop doing that. I slayed that enemy though. It was enough to kill it. Great. Bastet is somewhere incoming shortly because she respawned. There she is. Let me be an annoying little prick. Can I? Oh man, didn't happen for me. I don't think I will be in time there, but I'll try nonetheless. No, she had the jump available. Wow. Let us try and steal the buff here. I didn't get it, but at least I tried. There we go. I had worded there, so I knew that he was going to be going away since he disappeared from the word. That was a lucky prediction for me to get the kill off. I need to back off now to get myself the HP a little bit now. So I'm a little bit durable in these duels. And I want to get myself the lifesteal. It'd be great to counteract so much burst potential from the enemies. Bastet also is getting HP, so it's about time I get some penetration going in as well. There we go, we got ourselves the buff. Having double hunters in your game is also nice. I'm expecting the Thor smack. There we go. At least I got a 1 kill back. Now, Bastet is still very annoying, very strong. Need something to counter her. She has a lot of burst damage. What would help with the burst damage is maybe a Hand of the God to start her off, because that's a little stun, or a meditation fog. I don't know. Bracer of the Undoing? Well, our guy punished her for going so far in, but Bracer of the Undoing is subtracts 3 from all abilities current on cooldown and restores 50 health and mana loss within the 3 seconds. I think she just kills me off pretty fast, so I don't know. Let's just go the sprint to be in. Get ourselves this done. Sren is just a ghost in League, if you know that. But Ghost, Aegis is like Zonia's the Aegis, but you're allowed to move. So get the tower, I get my buff. I got my ult up because I went full CDR. Cooldown 40. So I will be spamming it ASAP. Bastet is hard to burst, but not impossible. Because my pool doesn't allow her to jump when she's in it. So once she gets in and I put my pool down, she's not allowed to jump back where she started. Okay, there's an ultimate going in. You want to be as predictable as possible in them, because the abilities are aimed. So the enemy is aiming what he's doing. Which, if you are unpredictable and very sudden in your movements, it's dislocating their judgment. Or they like press OK and then you're not there and whatnot. You know, it's counteract to the regular play. We get ourselves the GG. They surrender. They surrender after 18 to 11. A decent win right there. I like this game quite a lot. I enjoy playing it. Let's refresh the Pokemon. Maintenance now. It says 10 UTC, so it should be done by my 11. So that's in about 10 minutes. I think we can play a game of Siege in that time. That was Poseidon for you. Greek god of the oceans. And by the way, the teams that do win leagues here get their own skins in the game, which I believe is super cool. Like this is Team London Conspiracy. The name London Conspiracy. You get yourself this is the doggy, by the way. Get yourself a million things. Like the little things here are amazing. What is this? As loading frames. This is loading screen. There's what is this? Pedestals, word skins. Like the word skins are OMG. What are they even thinking? Like this is the standard word skin, right? This is your word. Then you get yourself a little cactus, if you want to. If it loads, you're gonna see it. It's pretty cute. You can get yourself one of the gods. Rabbit. This is the Changa's little rabbit as a word. You can get yourself the Smite with a sword, Smite World Championship. Pretty cool. The wheel from the event. All the little things make it very, very exciting. This works as a word, by the way. There's a little helicopter for the Apollo skin, by the way, too, somewhere in here. A little alien. Look at this. This is a word skin. Look how much work is been given into this. OMG. This binds, by the way, well with the Apwash. Which has the alien skin here.
Retreat left lane.
Super awesome. He also has the Puppeteer. And surprise, surprise, the Frost Giant. Commander from Game of Thrones. This game has a lot of themes, like Scatty. It's a goddess of winter, and
I'll defend the fire tower.
she has the doggy, the meme doggy. Holy smoke! Scatty has the doggy. What else is there? Very interesting. Oh yeah, Kugul Khan. Does this remind you of anything? Does this snake look familiar to you? Because that looks totally like a Rayquaza with big wings to me. The color schematics, the tail, the mouth, everything adds up a little bit. Quite cool. This is the reward ones through a promotion. Demon Dragon with its own voice pack. The Chibi. Pretty cute. Chibi Rayquaza or whatever this is.
You're welcome.
Or isn't it? No, where there was a chibi version. I think it is this one. Yeah, pretty much. There's some crazy ones that speak other languages as well. The gentleman.
Cancel that.
This is quite cool because the Kukulkan standard, when he shoots his first, which is a slow, he goes, slow down, or something like that. And when you use this skin, and he shoots the slow, and he hits it, he goes, I seriously consider you slowing down, sir, or something like that, and it's freaking epic. The queue takes a while right about here, for some reason. I don't want the Hades, I don't want any of that. I don't know which god I should be playing. The man, a little cute baby. Baby pirate or whatnot. Look at this skin. This is the trolliest troll ever.
Enemy spotted. Out of fence, right lane. Attack fire giant. Retreat middle lane. Help right lane. I'll attack middle lane. Out of fence, right lane. Going into the jungle. Enemy spotted. Out gang.
A little iPhone.
Yeah. Gank middle lane. Enemies incoming.
I gang. Yo mama. It goes like that. Or the Morrigan. This goddess has the ability with her ultimate to become any other god in the game and use their abilities for a short duration. Like, is this insane or what? There's so many. I just, you know, the more I speak about the gods, the more I realize there's so many to talk about. Unless you try this game yourself and see the potential of it, it's impossible to explain. Or Nemesis, she also had an executioner skin for her. This one was a limited. She was, and the little bird given away through a promotion event. Super cool. Or this futuristic Overwatch stuff, but hey.
Going into the jungle. I'll gank right lane.
She's the goddess of, she's like karma or whatever. Goddess of vengeance. Rank 1, Mysterio. This is about ranks, by the way. Whoever plays it the most, and the games they won or lost. And I think it's a single ranked matches or whatever. So we already got ourselves a link into the
Loki.
Into the siege. Let's hope we get ourselves some few mages so I can play the Loki that I want and not fulfill the team. But sometimes it doesn't happen and you still need to play the fulfilling role. There's a Janus, which is a mage, and there's a Nuo, which is also a mage. If we keep this team, I think we're going to be fine. Even without a tank, Loki is a chew-through machine. He can basically take out a target in a few seconds. Nuo will be the assister of that. Janus, if properly managing the allies and not only himself, he can teleport and bring us to locations that is insanely good for ganks or whatever, from one side of the map to the other. He opens portal, basically. He makes any wall a passable teleportation pass through, anyway, with a gate. I think this looks very decent. Neith has a global ability, Janus has a global ability, Nuwa has a global ability, and I am a Loki. There's a special skin Loki, but a special ops skin Loki, which I don't have, which is super cool. Which is basically Loki dressed up in special forces equipment. It's like, hoo-ah. But we instead got Ymir, which is a tank that has permafrost and whatnot. The Morrigan that can become me any given time, or Ymir or Neith to ult. And the enemies included as well. And we get Cernunnos, Rothanadas, and Nike. Nike is super cool. Nike, basically, the latest the game goes, the better she becomes by buffing all the allies she has. Let's check out the PD. Maybe it's already ended. And time might be changed without notice. No, we haven't yet. It's still 5 minutes to go, I think. But the game hasn't been up yet. So, as you can see, the loading frames here are quite... Sorry about that. Where's my mouse? The loading frames here, depending on the player, are different. Come on, where's my mouse? Well, okay. You saw that? Okay, what do we have here? Follow me, please. Emir wants to gank. If he wants to gank, do we want to get shoes? Because if he wants to go aggressive, it's best to get shoes and roll from there. So, if he wants to do that, let's go ahead and be a little prick about it too and help him out with it. Okay. I screwed up there. I just pressed the Aegis because I wanted to go VAA. But hey, whatever. Let's scale. By the way, press pause to see Loki's skills if you want right now, so you know what's up. And I'm going to be scaling the invisibility and the slow for the time being. I screwed up with this one. I pressed F by accident, but hey.
Okay.
Some global emojis. Social emotes. Global emotes. There we go. We have a... whatever that is. We're waiting for the timing to go in advance on the enemy because they're not pre-made, and since we agreed on it, we're like, hey, let's just go and invade and maybe get ourselves a couple of kills off that, because everybody will get an assist, which is free gold for everyone. There's going to be first blood going in, if at all possible for us to get it. And that's...
Minions have spawned.
Go. I can get invisible in any given moment, but the thing is, after I get off the invisibility, I get damage. Oh, we split up. That's bad. Well, I grabbed the buff then.
Retreat. Okay.
Well, at least we got the buff. That was the positive of this. And I got ourselves a kill. Oh no, I almost got out of this. I got the buff and the first blood, which gives me a lot more gold than the enemy. Where am I? 2600. Well, the best one is the raw that killed me at 25. And I'm gonna get this one.
I'll defend left lane.
And I think I want to get the blue buff here and not the red, just because I'm closer to it and the lanes are already out. So it's best for me to go to the lane and defend ASAP and get the lane EXP instead of just the jungle EXP. But I'm ahead of every other single player on the enemy team, which is great. And this could get us a better future. I just want to harass there. I didn't mean to scale that. Oh my god. The misclicks though.
You cannot comprehend us.
Ultimate is down.
I misclicked to level up the skill there. But there's a Thanatos going through. May get a kill there or whatnot. Nah.
What?
Oops. And the Morgan gets back as a Morgan. Super cool goddess.
Sorry.
Okay, now I'm gonna scale the ult.
I'll gank right lane. Be careful left. No problem.
So I'm gonna try and gank the right lane right about now.
Okay. On my way.
We get ourselves a kill. Maybe we get the other one. GG. And also get out alive. Well played.
You're welcome. You rock.
And oh no, I want to get this one rather for the speed. And now since I still got the blue buff, I'm going to continue on the variation of the blue buffs and I'm going to get the other one for myself as well. Or help Emir get it and get myself the purple. Purple is attack speed mostly.
Your left tower is under attack.
I just came to help to get the XP and the gold while mine was timing out.
Enemy missing left. On my way. I'll defend left lane.
we're having enemy missing, so they should be careful, right? Because they do have quite nice abilities. So Renenos can pop up. And okay, there we go. Enemies have returned. Okay, I missed that one. Should have auto-attacked that there. That's right through me. But okay. Haha. We're in a fantastic spot. I'm still... Okay. I'm still quite a few gold ahead of the enemy team, which is nice for me. That's too bad. But we have the big juggernaut coming in, so I can teleport. Once the green thing is on the map, you can go through here and basically go... Come on. Yeah. The decoy. Strong. And it's basically dying really hard to towers, and it's hitting towers really hard, and the towers doesn't get aggro on you while this one is close by. Oh, I still tagged him. Nice. Loki's first. Okay, there we go. I will be right back, though. I need this item here, and buy myself a couple of sustain points. No, it's been destroyed already, so I cannot teleport back. That was a bad timing. I should have waited for the tower to go down first and then teleport immediately, instead of waiting until you reach the next tower, so the enemies have...
Okay, take this jungle buff.
So the enemies don't kill it instantly.
Here,
Enemy siege juggernaut has arrived.
Okay, let's scale up. And scale up the first, which is giving us a lot more ticking damage.
I'll defend left lane. Enemy missing left. Enemy missing left.
There we go. We get ourselves a kill, and we also can run away, I think. Which is great. Gonna tag him and run away. Great, we have an ally that transforms to Thanatos. Who's gonna gank there. I think we need to get the hell out of there, yeah. Too many of our players were weak. Should just go ahead and replenish.
Your right tower is under attack.
They're all four here. I don't think we have a lot of chances to go here.
An enemy siege juggernaut has vanished.
Yep. Nope. Nope. Bad idea. Very bad idea.
no problem.
That was a bad idea to go in alone afterwards. But I wanted to kill the Juggernaut so they don't get any more towers out of that. There were still 4 left. Vladimir, though, he's freaking MVP here. There we go. No. Oh, almost. Well played, Emir, though. Wow. Wrecking that kind of... That is a tank, by the way. This is considered to be a tank. I don't know if you can tell. Wow. Super nice plays by that guy. And he's even building tanky. Well, I'm gonna go back to my lane. I still have my ultimate available right about now. I want to wreck that Stronunas some more. Let's get a buff here. An attack speed buff. Okay. On my way. Yeah, I should stay with that guy. He's making targets still for a couple of seconds, which is good enough for me to start killing them. And I should go back to left side. Okay. Kill that Ra there. That Ra needs to be killed. I'm out of mana again.
Be right back.
The enemy caught sleeping. That Morrigan though. I don't need a relic at the moment. Because I'm gonna be going back again. I just wanted to push him off the tower so we can get more advantages because we have 2 Siege Jaggers right about now. And it would be great to get 2 towers while they're backing off to the base. There we go. They're attacking us instead of the Jaggers, which almost ensures us to get the tower right here. Whoop. Doesn't matter. We get the tower, which is the most important part here. There we go. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I should retreat right now. But we get the 2 towers. Okay, great. I think I need some more penetration going through. That would be great to have. But even lifesteal is working out for me really nice right about now. Because if I build this item here completely, I will get it to have a physical shield after killing an enemy god. And as a Loki, you can actually kill a god pretty easy, especially the squishy ones. And getting a little shield to survive the after effects is still great. GG.
Good game. Bye.
The enemy surrendered. They didn't have much option. There was a stampede going through. That Emir was a MVP right there. So basically that is my game. I think I'm going to be trying the Pokemon one more. And if it doesn't work, then... oh well. I got a Beastmaster and first win of the day. The maintenance is still going on. So there's not going to be any more Pokemon for the day. Hopefully you enjoyed this though. I sure did. And hopefully you guys are playing this. Add me up in the game. My name is Sidra Monster, but make sure I know who you are. Find me on Discord or whatnot. I can make even a special channel for that if you are at all interested. But for now, I think, as always, have a nice day is very appropriate. As always, have a nice day.